Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Shelly and today I'll be preparing jerk chicken. What I'm going to do, I'll bake them inside the oven, then I'll finish them on the grill. Stick around to see how I prepare this chicken. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. These are the ingredients I'll be using. I'll be using chicken quarters, thyme, ginger, Scotch bonnet pepper, garlic, scallion, white onions. Inside here I have my powdered seasoning that I've already combined. They are Badia complete seasoning, Creole seasoning, Lawry seasoned salt, and adobo. To this, I've also added a little cinnamon powder. I'll be using pimento berries, brown sugar, but you can use any sugar of your choice, and some browning. That's Grace Jamaican browning. Moving on, I'm preparing the chicken for seasoning. So I'm removing the things from the back of the chicken, or as we Jamaicans would say, we're cleaning up the meat. I am also removing any extra feathers that was left on the meat. Next, I'll be adding some water and some vinegar. Now I'm going to go ahead and wash the meat. Next, I'll be adding my seasoning / vegetables to the blender. To this, I'll be adding my pimentos. Next, I'll be adding the sugar. Now, I'll be adding some water. Now, I'm just going to cover the blender. Then I'll just blend. Next, I'll be adding a little browning. So I've poured the browning inside the cap of the bottle because this way it's easier for me to control the amount of browning I pour. As always, less is best because it's easier to add more browning if needed than to overpour. Now I'll be seasoning the meat. So I'll be adding my powdered seasoning. Next, I'll be rubbing the seasoning in. I'm just taking time just to make sure that this meat is properly seasoned. Next, I'll be adding my blended seasoning. And guys, after adding those powdered seasoning, you do not have to add any salt because those seasoning, they are already salt. And guys, remember to wash your hands before touching anything inside the kitchen and also while inside the kitchen. Next, I'm going to cover this meat and leave it to marinate for a day. It's a new day. After leaving these chickens to marinate for a day, I just want to make sure that all pieces got a little of the seasoning. And guys, I'm telling you, this smells so good already. Now I'll be adding the chicken to the Pyrex dish. I'll be baking the chickens for 1 hour, but 30 minutes into that time, I'll remove them from the oven, turn them over, then return them to the oven for another 30 minutes. I have already preheated the oven to 375 degrees. Now I'll be placing this chicken inside the oven. Now I'll be turning the chickens. After an hour, now I'll be placing the chickens on the grill. And guys, make sure you do not add a lot of charcoal to the grill. If you do, the chicken will burn easily. Inside this bottle, I have a little water mixed with some of the marinating seasoning. I am using this mixture to cool the blades down. It will also help the chicken to stay moist. Now I'll be turning these chickens because I want them to be properly cooked on both sides. I'll be checking on them constantly, turning them from side to side. I want them to cook slowly because at the end of the day, I do not want any burnt chicken. Now I'll be glazing these chickens. I've mixed together a little barbecue sauce, orange juice, and a little honey. This will give the meat a nice flavor and also moistness. After adding this sauce, I'll just leave the chickens on the grill for another 10 minutes, then they'll be ready. Guys, I'm telling you, them chicken smell good. Now guys, this is my jerk chicken.